Good morning and welcome to the 17th of January. It's Tuesday and straight ahead is Newswatch with all its news, views, and information, plus a special shout out to, you're going to have to just stay tuned. We're straight ahead for you.
If you think there's nothing to do in Newcastle and Lawrence County, then think again. Always stay connected to Nctv45 to receive the information on events going on in and around the area on a daily basis. Programs to view are Newswatch, The Morning Show, and Community Happenings. Nctv45 takes pride in bringing you the event and organization info that you want. Nctv45 is the #1 media source locally. Nctv45, anytime on your time.
Special thanks to Butts, Flowers, Gifts, and More in downtown Newcastle for their support and funding of this program. Butts Flowers, downtown Newcastle.
If you're hungry, don't be out in the desert. Head on down to the old Oasis for breakfast. If you're hungry, don't be out in the desert. Head on down to the old Oasis for daily specials. Yes, appetizers, sandwiches, beverages. It's the Oasis Bar, 303 South Jefferson Street. Call 724-652-6104.
Peppers, mouth-watering fruit, fine dressings, apples, meats. This place looks so familiar.
Getting your lunch meat cut to order. That's the Joseph's difference. They make every opportunity to please their customers. Joseph's. They're not the big box store giving you it the way the store wants it. It's the way you want it. Stop by Joseph's and take a look.
Yes, it's Joseph's.
Nctv45, strong enough for Lawrence County.
Good morning and welcome. As there seems to be a delay in everything that's going on here. Welcome to Nctv45 Newswatch, broadcasting to you live from the Gem Studios in Northwest Newcastle. And it's Tuesday, the 17th. The month kind of flying by as we take a kind of a look outside, rainy and wet. If that would get you an idea of how it was outside. The drive this morning, wow. Just a lot of water on the roads. Make sure you're careful as you head out the door this morning. Going to need the umbrella if you're going to be outside for any extended period of time, as I get the 36 up there so you can see it, and there we go. Just a little bit better as we line everything up. Well, you know, it's time to get to the birthday list, but before we do, I promised a special shout out. And this is to David Ambrosia, who matriculated to the Newcastle High School from George Washington, where he claims he was the best athlete out of Newcastle High School. He was so good that he decided to retire early. Okay, I don't know what that means, but as he was talking to my brother-in-law Dennis last night, we had a great conversation. Shout out to Dave. And now the birthday list as I get all choked up. Michael Carney, happy birthday. Andy Mangino, happy birthday. And Rice Booker, Rocco Booker, happy birthday. Jonathan Sabeto, happy birthday. Make sure you get that second piece of birthday cake, and why not celebrate all week long? Talking about celebrations as we take a look out. It being the 17th. Now, today in Pennsylvania, it is Inauguration Day, so we'll be getting a new governor. That ought to be a real hoot down in Harrisburg. Morgan Boyd going down to see the event. At least that's what he said in the last commissioners meeting. So don't think he'll be around, but they'll still have a commissioners meeting as they have a quorum, or they're supposed to. Today's holidays. It's Ben Franklin Day, Cable Car Day, Customer Service Day. Now that's something we haven't seen for a long time. Ditch the New Year's resolution day. Have you been able to keep your New Year's resolution up until now? I don't know. Some people have. Some International We Are Not Broken Day. James Leonard Telgan Gordon Day, Judgment Day, Kids Inventor Day, National Bootlegger Day. Now, see, if I was in Carolina, it's National Carolina Day. I bet that would be fun. National Charlotte Day, National Hot Buttered Rum Day, National Hotheads Chili Day, and National Todd Day, whatever that is. How about Poppy Day, Printing Ink Day? They'll just about name anything. Rid the World of Fad Diets and Gimmicks Day. Well, if you gave up your resolution, you probably did. International Hoof Care Week. They're going to celebrate all week. Look out. Well, on this date in history, the January 17, 1950, 11 men stole more than $2 million from a Brinks armored car in Boston, Massachusetts. It was the perfect crime. The culprits weren't caught until January 1956, just days before the statute of limitations ran out. So how about that? Now, on the things to do, you want to take a gander at this. You know, Mines and Meadows always has some great things going on in the summer. Well, they have Frostbite Hunt on January 28th from 9 to 5. Now, you're not going to get frostbite out there because it's pretty warm. Well, 36 degrees. We're supposed to get warmer. We'll get more in Lawrence County 45 weather. But stop and think about that, as might be a great activity to go ride around, or maybe taking some time to do something like that. Steph's Pub and Grill. Now that's for our friends who are up in Greenville. And Steph's a great place, great food. They're having January Tipsy Paintbrush Day, or paintbrush. That's Thursday the 26th. And that came from our friends at Steph's. This is 151 Main Street in Greenville. So take a gander at that. It might be a little bit of fun. Now we're going to head over to sports. Cowboys 31, Buccaneers 14 as Tom Brady experiences that loss against the Cowboys. Now, elsewhere, the Pens win 4-3 in overtime. And the Boston Celtics 130 and Charlotte 118. So way to go, Celts. Let's go to the Cedar Sports Corner. Good morning. You're watching Nctv45.
The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle. 724-658-9543. That's 724-658-9543.
Hello and welcome to Lindy's Lunch. Yes, whether it's their great breakfast or, just like it says, lunch, it's great anytime. Try their breakfast and you'll be satisfied. A pierogi cheeseburger, an Italian Joe, and smothered hoagies, all. And don't forget the French fries with chili. Yes, it's Lindy's Lunch. For the best, stop by. Give us a call. Valley Sons of Notre Dame, sing the glory and
Hello and welcome to the Cedar Sports Corner Report. Let's take a look at around the sports world on your Tuesday. For your NBA matchups, Milwaukee will host Toronto at 7:30 on TNT. San Antonio will take on Brooklyn at 8 o'clock. Portland goes to Denver at 9. And at 10, 76ers go to the Clippers on TNT. For your NHL schedule, Pens have off tonight. They'll be back in action tomorrow. Winnipeg goes to Montreal at 7 o'clock. Philadelphia hosts Anaheim at 7. Toronto hosts Florida at 7. And Minnesota goes to Washington at 7. For your 8 o'clock game, Nashville will host Columbus. 8:30, Chicago hosts Buffalo. And 9 o'clock, Detroit goes to Arizona and Seattle goes to Edmonton. All these games can be found on NHL Power Play or ESPN Plus, however you prefer to watch. For your college basketball schedule, 1 and 2 both in action. Number 1 Houston will go to Tulane at 7 o'clock on ESPN Plus, and number 2 Kansas goes to number 11 Kansas State at 7 o'clock on ESPN. Big time rivalry game in the Big 12. Number 5 Tennessee, coming off an upset against Kentucky, will go to Mississippi State at 7 o'clock on ESPN2. Notre Dame will play host to Florida State in a big ACC conference game at 7 o'clock on ESPNU. For your other ranked games, number 14 Iowa State will play host to number 10 Texas at 8 o'clock on the Big 12 Network or ESPN Plus, however you prefer to watch. Number 4 Alabama will travel to Vanderbilt at 8:30 on the SEC Network. And number 18, Wisconsin, will play host to Penn State at 8:30 on the Big Ten Network. That's all we got for you today. Why don't you head over to the Cedars, catch all these great games, enjoy the great food, and then take a time out. We'll be right back.
Allie's Upper Crust at 1700 Highland Avenue has a full menu: pizza, roll-ups, salad, soup, sandwiches, strombolis, dinners. They are just great for dine-in or take-out. Don't forget to give them a call at 724-652-7553. It's Allie's Upper Crust. This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535.
Los Amigos! Ladies and gentlemen, if you need a good bite to eat, make sure to check out Los Amigos. They got you covered with things such as tacos, burritos, molcajete, and don't forget the great chips and salsa they put out for you when you get there. Make sure to check out Los Amigos on West State Street, Newcastle, PA, 16101. It's Los Amigos. Los Amigos! Los Amigos! Los Amigos!
And welcome back as monitoring those audio mixer buttons. And you're tuned in to Nctv45 Newswatch. Let's look at what's going on in and around Newcastle in the next few days. The missionary image of Our Lady of Guadalupe, that happening Tuesday, the 17th, which is today. So know that that's going on at Holy Spirit Parish. Now, tomorrow, Endless Thirst is premiering at the Time Brew Pub down in Elwood City, 600 Mount Vernon Drive. So this for members only. The Scottish Rite Cathedral. It's a stated meeting, and that taking place tomorrow at 7:30. Featured performer at the Confluence, the Gordon James Blues Band, and tomorrow Crazy Trivia Night down at Kohler. So things that you should know. Also, Saturday coming up at the Scottish Rite Cathedral, and anybody could go to this. It's the all-you-can-eat sausage and pancake dinner, and that begins at 12. So, some interesting things happening in and around our community. Don't forget about this. Saturday the 21st, Town Mall. The Now Project, Nourishing Others' Well-Being, that they'll line up about 7:30, 8 o'clock, as they'll start putting that in place, and then at 8:30. If you know somebody that's having a hard time, make sure they know about that. Today, at the Newcastle Public Library, it's the Penn State Master Gardener Series, as they will be creating their own greenhouse and growing those seedlings and kind of getting you ready for gardening. That's going on tonight, and I want to say you had a call for a spot, but if you call 654-8370 extension 3, they can get you in, tell you what you need, and it starts at 6. Spaghetti dinner Friday the 27th. That over as I go through it at Life Changing Ministries right up here in the Shannock. So make sure you check that out. And there's our group from cross country. One more shout out to them as they packed lunches down at First Presbyterian. You see Ben and Josh and all the guys from cross country. Great to show them doing a little community service. Now it's time to roll on to sports, or roll on the weather. 36 degrees outside, 100% humidity. Winds are variable at 3. Barometric pressure 29.69. Remember, I told you when it dips below 30, you got precipitation. We got rain. Dew point 36. Visibility 8 miles. Let's go to Lawrence County 45 weather. See how your day is looking. Good morning. You're watching NCTV45.
Bill's Bake Shop will make you happy. Owner Bill Cast and his staff keep the tradition going with all the bakery items you remember as a kid. Just to name a few, Bill makes cream sticks, cinnamon rolls, bear claws, cream horns, cannoli, cakes, pies, cookies, bread, pizza, and more. You can also buy homemade Cavatelli ravioli. Bill's Bake Shop, located 228 North Liberty Street in the Mahoningtown section of Newcastle, is open Tuesday through Saturday, 7 to 5, and Sunday, 7 to 2, closed Monday. Bill's, where smiles are everywhere. Call 724-654-4223.
Big Daddy 316 Transport. For a ride to work, that's fine. Groceries and essentials, pickups, we do them. We all benefit. Seniors, cities, state, stores, employers, and yes, employees. Why get there tired when you can get there alive and energized? Yes, no tricky traffic patterns. We can haul up to 5 passengers, 24-hour notice required, $5 per stop. Call Big Daddy 316 Transport today.
Yes, friends, Chalella and Carney Floral Designs is alive and well in Newcastle. Owner and designer Stephen Doherty and his staff have a special motto: we love what we do, and it shows in every area of the business. Stop by their pleasant Southside store at 1006 South Mill Street. Chalella and Carney has been there for the community with quality and service since 1943. You can go to the website chalellaandcarney.com or call 724-652-8412.
Since you were going for gas, you might as well fill up your tank too. Delicious food available at Morgan's. And that's just 2 exciting combos that they have. Morgan's, right across the line.
Come dine with us, come dine today. If you could use some real good food, there's a place not far away. If you could use a drink or two, or a place to go and play, come to Gallows Italian Villa today.
When your PC looks like this, don't make it a last key. Make it Pulaski. Pulaski PC. Easy Clean Car and Van Wash, where your clean wash is our goal.
The Crane Room is a restaurant. The Crane Room is a bar. The Crane Room is a banquet facility. The restaurant will please you time after time with their diverse menu. Ask about their daily specials. See the menu at craneroom.com. The bar gives you an abundance of choices with 35 beers on tap and always changing. Their banquet services are always to perfection. The Crane Room, located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553.
Hello and welcome to Lawrence County 45 weather. Happy Tuesday to everyone out there, and after last night's low of 35 degrees, let's take a look at how your week is looking. You're going to see outside right now that we have a beautiful day on hand. You'll see locally that the local radar looks really clear, and it looks like we got some good weather coming up for you. So, after last night's low of 35, Tuesday, rain likely, mainly before 8 a.m. Cloudy with a high near 51, 60% chance of precipitation. Tuesday night, a chance of showers mainly before 4. Cloudy with low around 38, 40% chance of precipitation. Wednesday, a slight chance of showers before 1 p.m. Cloudy with a high near 44. Wednesday night, rain mainly after 1 a.m. Low around 36, 90% chance of precipitation. Thursday, Rain, high near 56. Chance of precipitation is 90%. Thursday night, showers likely. Mainly before 1 a.m. cloudy with low around 34, 60% chance of precipitation. Friday, scattered snow showers mainly before 1. Cloudy with a high near 38, 30% chance of precipitation. Friday night, mostly cloudy with a low around 29. Saturday, mostly cloudy with a high near 38. Saturday night, mostly cloudy with low around 29. And Sunday, chance of rain and snow, mostly cloudy with a high near 42, 40% chance of precipitation. So we hope that the bad weather stays away, and we also hope that you visit these great sponsors while you're out.
Hello, I'm Kay, and K is for Kimmel's. If you're in need of great baked goods, perhaps donuts of every kind, or maybe a lady lock is your desire, turnovers, and don't forget, they have cakes of every size, quarter sheet cake or a round one for that special birthday. And never forget to pick up a loaf of bread. It's Kimmel's, home of the delicious, super mouth-watering strudels. Call Kimmel's for the best baked goods.
Hi, pizza friends. You can still find delicious Augustine's Pizza at your local supermarket. The folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasions.
Today's programming is brought to you by Nctv45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
Look around.
Well, welcome back, and that's going to do it for this edition of Nctv45 Newswatch. As you get out and about today, make sure that you tell a friend, and have a friend tell a friend about Nctv45. They'll be glad you did. And when they say, oh, I don't watch a lot of TV, why, you tell them this.
NCTV45, The Train, anytime on your time.
That's right, we're NCTV45 The Train, and we are available anytime on your time. A train that runs on your schedule. That's NCTV45. Now, as you go through your day, make sure you get that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence. And remember, don't give up the ship. Something positive is going to happen today. Have a great day, everybody. Great programming right here on NCTV45. Make sure you stay tuned, follow us, and always go to nctv45.com. Everything is right there at your fingertips, including the great sponsors who keep community television on the air for you. Now, have a great day. Thanks for tuning in, Dave, and